What's up, guys? I'm Vortak, and welcome back to Tower Unite, where we are covering the massive update to the game that came out yesterday. And man, it's a good one. I can see why it took so long to get an update to Tower Unite. I'm standing here in the transit station because a lot has changed with the tower itself, but the biggest part of this update is Little Crusaders, which I'm going to talk about here in just a little while, but I wanted to bring you guys into like what you'll see when you first log into the plaza. So the first thing you'll notice when you come out of the transit station is these launch pads, and they tell you right here, these banners tell you what you're going to get launched to. These are just physical launch pads, where if you jump on them, or just walk on them, you get launched all the way over here, and it's kind of like that perfect landing. And I thought that was kind of cool. I do like that the game encouraged you before to kind of walk around the plaza, but after I got my jetpack, like, I never walked again, and now we have those too. So, I don't know. I mean, you're putting a lot of work into this plaza, but you're also giving people excuses not to, like, get to explore all of it and see that. So, that's just my own opinion. I do think it was a kind of a cool little change, but yeah. The other thing you'll notice is the tower itself has a bunch of changes as well. Launch to the boardwalk, that's pretty cool. So if you come into the tower, we have the general area you're used to, but if we go up the elevator, apparently the area where you go to enter your apartment is a lot more condensed, more consolidated. So let's come up the elevator real quick. We walk in here and we see something that makes a whole lot more sense. The room is a lot smaller, but I like this. This is still pretty big. And then we have just vacant apartments. I'm assuming these are decorative. I'd be kind of surprised if you could walk to your apartment from this floor. I think these are going to remain purely decorative. But then again, why not? Why not make your own personal little lobby where, like, you and your friends' apartments can be accessed from here? Maybe it is. I don't know. Let's see. I'm just kind of looking at all these. I kind of skimmed the update notes and it mentioned this, so yeah, I'm not seeing any of these that are something we can walk into. But you still talk to the condo lady, as they call her, to get to your condo, so that's nice. But yes, this will bring us back down to the transit station, and we have different elevators here too. Let's go on one of these. There is another change to the tower I want to show you. And I don't know if these bring us there or... No, it just brought us straight down. Well, there is one more place in the tower that we need to explore. I just got to figure out how to get there. Ah, perhaps the staircase will be there. So to get into here, you need to go up the elevator to the condo lady where she's hanging out, and then you go through one of these sides here, and there's these steps. And now I've never walked up these. I know where I want to go. I just don't know if these will be the way to get there. I should just do what this guy's doing. Aha! Yes, it worked. Project 12. This is a new bar that sits on top of the tower, and this is really cool. So we got this guy here. Shop at Project 12 Rooftop Bar. We got wine and margaritas we can buy, which is pretty cool. It looks like... What, just drinks? That's all he sells? Okay, well, I mean, it's a bar, so... But they insinuated almost that there were more things that were sold here. But we can sit down at these tables, hang out with our pals. We can... Let's see. We can go on the roof of the rooftop bar if we want. But this is located at the very top of the tower. Now, because it's located at the very top of the tower, you would think that you would be able to... Yep, Geronimo. You can now use your jetpack to get to the top of the tower, but like lag the game bad. Before, when I tried to use my jetpack to get to the top of the tower, I hit an invisible wall. So now that's not a thing anymore. And the final thing in the update notes before we get to Little Crusaders is they changed something about the casino, and I kind of was scratching my head over it. I want to see this. So they said they got rid of the elevators to avoid griefing. Whoa. So I enter, and I'm pushed out into the casino. Wow. So, to me, look almost like they wanted to make revolving doors. There are a lot of people playing right now because of the update, so I'm sorry about the lag. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. I appreciate that people were having problems with the elevators and they decided to address it. I personally never had a problem, but then again, I haven't played this as much as some people. So who knows? Maybe I would have seen that had I kept up with Tower Unite. But now let's move on to talking about Little Crusaders. Now, I played a round of Little Crusaders myself to kind of go and experience it beforehand, and I recorded some footage of it that I'm going to play over this right now. But Little Crusaders is really cool. It's kind of like a King of the Hill variant type of game. You play as a knight, and someone else will play as a dragon, and everyone is against the dragon trying to kill him. The dragon's goal is to kill everyone before he gets killed. And the way you kill him is literally just by jumping on his back, hitting the button that's on it, and he goes down, and that's it. So, pretty simple concept, but when you actually play it, it's it gets pretty challenging, pretty intense. I can see, again, why it took so long to get that update going, because it's a whole new game variant, and I think it's going to be even more popular than the mini golf that's in the game, which is also very popular. And they also added changes to that too, but I didn't check those out because they change mini golf all the time. So if you're looking for changes to mini golf, definitely come out and check the update. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. I played as the dragon once and died almost immediately after starting, so no surprise there. There was a couple people who won as the dragon, but generally it seems like it's pretty easy to beat the dragon. What I didn't appreciate about it was there were really no controls, like no direction on like how to play and succeed. I would have really liked a tiny little prompt that was like, press this to jump, press this to kill the dragon. And as the dragon, I would have liked to know what my powers were as the dragon, because I think the dragon has a few more buttons he has to know, a few more features while you're playing as him to defend yourself. The knights don't have any weapons or anything like that. They just kind of like run around and try to jump on top of him. And it was, I don't know, it was cool. It was a really fun time playing that game variant. And I expect that this is going to keep people playing Tower Unite even more, because I made a bunch of money too. It was really cool. So yeah, Tower Unite is still getting updated. I'm very excited about it, and I think you guys should definitely come back and check it out. Play yourself a round or two of Little Crusaders, and just to check the roadmap if you want to know what other updates are coming down the pipeline. They're very transparent, the developers, and I'm really excited about this game. I love these updates that come out because it kind of encourages me to go and check it out again. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please hit that like button. Check out Tower Unite, link down below. Check out new videos on the channel every single day. Subscribe if you want, and I will see you next time.